Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at Everything You Need to Know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news. There's another day focused on commodity prices, including this time dairy prices. The overnight dairy auction has brought lower prices again, down 4.1% in US dollar terms. Butter was the big loser, down 9.1% at this auction. Skim milk powder fell 5.2% and whole milk powder fell 3.3%. But somewhat saving the day has been the sharpest retreat in our currency. So in New Zealand dollar terms, prices only fell 1%. This is the seventh retreat in dairy prices in the past 8 auctions, taking prices back to levels last seen at the start of 2022. But dairy prices weren't the only commodity to take it on the chin. The gold price has fallen below $1,800 an ounce for the first time since October 2021. And oil prices have crashed, down about 10%, below $100 a barrel for the first time since mid-May. Lower demand expectations and Russians selling at huge discounts has finally caught up with the main oil indexes. All this is despite US factory order levels coming in surprisingly positive, up 1.7% in May from April, when a good monthly 0.5% rise was expected. Overall, these orders are up 15.5% from year-ago levels, far more than can be explained by inflation. And the private Caixin China Services PMI also revealed a big recovery, even stronger than the official June Services PMI. Not to be outdone, the Japanese Services PMI recorded a steep rise, revealing an impressive recovery underway there. It has been their third fastest rise in business activity there since 2008. And the Reserve Bank of Australia raised its official cash target rate by 50 basis points to 1.35% at its July meeting late yesterday. Quote, the board expects to take further steps in the process of normalising monetary conditions in Australia over the months ahead. The size and timing of future interest rate increases will be guided by incoming data, they said. A third 50 basis point rise is entirely possible in August. The US Treasury 10-year yield starts today down at 2.80% and a 9 basis points drop. And the price of gold is down very sharply, down a very chunky $42 at $1,766 an ounce. And oil prices are down very sharply too, down a massive $12.50 a barrel at just under $96.50 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is just on $100.50 a barrel. Even natural gas prices are falling now. And the Kiwi dollar will open today 0.75 cents lower at 61.4 US cents. Against the Australian dollar, we're lower at 90.7 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're a little firmer at 59.9 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index starts today at just on 70.1 and 20 basis points softer. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.